In a small village, nestled deep within the majestic Himalayas, lived a 20-year-old boy named Himanshu. Known far and wide for his unwavering spirit, Himanshu was the lifeline for many remote communities. Every single day, he would load his old, trusty bicycle with food supplies and essential items. His route was no ordinary path. It was a treacherous journey across dangerous mountain roads, connecting isolated villages that depended on him. The Himalayan trails were a constant challenge. They were incredibly high, steep, and often covered in a thick blanket of ice and snow. The winds were fierce, biting at his skin, and just walking was a struggle against nature's raw power. Yet Himanshu never faltered. This work wasn't just a job, it was his livelihood, the very means of his survival. He pushed on, day after day, his determination as solid as the mountains themselves. One particularly freezing day, as Himanshu was navigating a lonely, winding mountain path, he saw a tiny figure by the side of the road. It was a small Himalayan dog puppy, all alone in the vast, snowy wilderness. The little pup looked exhausted, hungry, and was shivering uncontrollably from the biting cold. Himanshu's heart went out to the small creature. He immediately stopped his bicycle, unpacked his own modest meal, and shared his food with the starving puppy. After eagerly eating every last bite, the puppy did something that took Himanshu completely by surprise. It started to follow him. As Himanshu prepared to continue his journey, the little dog trotted right behind his bicycle. He tried to gently shoo it away, telling it to go back to wherever it came from, but the puppy wouldn't listen. It just kept following, step by determined step, its tiny paws leaving prints in the fresh snow. It seemed this little soul had made a choice. As Himanshu ascended further into the mountains, the air grew colder and the snow deeper. The path became a slick, icy sheet, making it nearly impossible to push his heavily loaded bicycle uphill. Every step was a battle. He slipped, he struggled, but he kept going. He had a promise to keep a delivery to make to a shopkeeper waiting at the summit. Looking back, he saw the puppy struggling to keep up, its small body sinking into the deep snow with every step. Seeing the little one struggle, Himanshu's resolve melted. He couldn't leave it behind. Carefully, he lifted the shivering puppy and placed it securely on his bicycle, nestled amongst the supplies. Now, with the added responsibility, the journey became even harder. Himanshu had to pull the bicycle by hand, his feet slipping on the ice, his muscles screaming in protest. The weight of the bike, the supplies, and his new passenger was immense. But he didn't even think about giving up. With sheer grit and determination, he fought his way up the frozen mountain. After what felt like an eternity of struggle, he finally reached the top. Exhausted but triumphant, he delivered the supplies to the grateful shopkeeper. Through this shared ordeal, a powerful bond had formed between the young man and the small puppy. Himanshu had grown incredibly fond of the little creature, and the puppy, in turn, trusted him with its whole heart. From that day forward, the puppy was no longer alone, and Himanshu was no longer just a solitary he had a companion. He named him Giri. The name was perfect, meaning mountain in his language. Giri was a true Himalayan dog, a spirit born of snow, strength, and unwavering loyalty. He had found his home not in a house, but on a journey, with a kind-hearted boy who refused to leave him behind. Together, they became a familiar and beloved sight. A boy and his dog, braving the mighty Himalayas side by side. Thank you so much for watching this story. If you were touched by the journey of Himanshu and Giri, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales. We'll see you in the next one.